When the night falls and the city sleeps, Upland after dark, we hit the streets. Under the stars, they break the dark. Welcome to Upland, here's where the real shit's about to start. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune and unwind and feel the sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Voices in your mind. From tales untold, the voice is bold, guiding you through stories of new and old. When the shadows embrace, we find our space. Upland after dark, your motherfucking safe space. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew, lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel those sweet sounds of voices in your mind.
What's up, everybody? Sorry, we are running way behind. We're having all kinds of weird little difficulties on our end. It is what it is. You know, if we weren't having issues, we wouldn't be live. So, fuck it. Here we go. Anyway, welcome to Upland After Dark, episode 18, super late version. Sorry, but we made it. We're doing our thing. Yeah, so it is what it is. Guys, how are we doing?
I'm good. Well, we want to talk about our day, because if it's about our days, I'll let Lily go first, because her day, she's in the future already. So I'll go after Lily. How was Lily's day?
Lily, let's hear it.
My day's good. I slept in because I worked until 5 this morning, and then I just went to the shops and picked up some stuff, and I'm back in time for the show.
What day is it for you right now?
Saturday.
Oh man, lady, I need you to do me a favor. Go to get the newspaper, check out the 3-digit number in the United States, and you let me know. All right?
He's in the future.
I wish it worked that way.
We go ahead and buy out a community or something up, you know?
Awesome. Well, I'm also Saturday, I guess, right now, also, but I'm Saturday in the morning.
I'm with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of us coach one time, East Coast love. New York City public school system gets out next week. My head has been buried in archives at home, bringing home work, grading papers. The toughest stretch of the school year is actually the last 2 weeks. So I've been kind of grinding with all of that in real life. And in terms of Upland, we're going to talk about that as we move on throughout the show. All is well, though, on my end.
Awesome.
On my end, I'll let Happy go right before you slack, because it's y'all show. But on my end, it's good, man. I realized after Genesis week, though, I need Upland in my life, man. No matter how bad I go in real life, or, you know, real family or jobs, this gives me a peace of mind just to go ahead and network with some good people. So thank you for having me on the show again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What is that?
Immediately, man. That's an intro for your ass.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we wanted to invite Coach Funk back for one more week just to come kick it. We had a good time last time, so we said, fuck it, let's do it one more time just for shits and giggles. He's got some more shit to give away. So yeah, we're happy to have you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Happy, what about you? What's been going on, bro?
West Side?
Yeah, West Coast. Beautiful day in San Francisco today. I actually went into the city. My brother got his passport stolen yesterday, and he was supposed to fly out to Jamaica today. And so we went, somehow he spent like $1,000 and he was able to get a replacement passport today. I just had to go be a witness for him. And so I kind of spent my morning doing that. And other than that, life is great, man. Like, really got no complaints. I just, I got to keep grinding. That's all, keep grinding in life, keep grinding in Upland.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's been weird. Work has been fucking weird, man. I got a bunch of stupid ass kids doing stupid ass shit, fighting people and fucking hurting staff, and it's been shitty. It's been shitty with the asshole kids. Some of the asshole kids we got some good ones over there, if you can believe that. But we also got some real just nasty ass fucking kids. They're just do some real heinous shit. And so I've been having to deal with a lot of heinous shit lately, which sucks. So I've been really excited to get to this point with you guys. And I'm going to go camping this weekend, so I'm pretty stoked about that. So
we going camping. Where you going?
What's that?
Where you going? Camping.
I'm going to go to this little place called Detroit. Yes, there's a Detroit, Oregon.
Okay.
They got a big ass lake there. So I'm going to go camping out there and go kick it for a couple days in the weather and woods. So
Hey, did you set up a camping trip and fishing trip with the Thunder? Y'all setting it up?
With the Thunder?
OKC.
Oh, you say you going fishing. We'll talk about that later, man. Wait your turn, bro.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Whatever.
That's coming.
Whatever. Hashtag for today is Mayor.
Wow. Mayor.
Huge.
Let me write this down. Mayor. Don't forget to also enter the Rumble, which if you need to, you can find that on the Vulgarian Discord. It's this middle QR code on the screen. So just scan that bad boy. It'll take you right into Discord or give you the link to join. So look, things are going to be a little clunky this week because, we're just having technical difficulties. So what we normally have, like all of our slides in one big thing, we're going to have to break it up. So you're going to have to deal with me like going into multiple PowerPoints because that's just the way it is this week. So we're going to stumble through it, but it's going to be fine. And it is what it is. So anyway, this week we got a few things going on. We got the voting that came up. We got the Hong Kong collections that were revealed. We got a little Coach Funk action. The UpX podcast farewell was yesterday. We got our Wolf Unleashed, got a Wolf giveaway. Of course, we got the Flip of the Week. We got the Vulgar Speedway giveaway. And then we got the Genesis Rumble. And we always do our giveaways at the end. So, you're going to want to, as usual, just fight through all the weird shit we're going to do. And, bear with us as we, fuck this up,
Let's see who's in the house, man. How about that?
Out, brother.
Ooh, we got Cal Trade & Co. in the house tonight. We got Level Tech in the house. We got Scory 23 in the house. We got City Pigeon in the building. James Taylor in the building. Obi-Wan PR in the building. BitSource AML in the building. John Fitz, of course. We got... Who's coming in new? Somebody's coming in hot. KO coming in hot. Shout out to the ninjas. JP, dopest crew. WW Dog, my guy. What's up? What's going on? We got Unspoken Bullet. Anybody I missed in here? Who's coming in late? Mitch. Sir Mitch is in the building. Vapor.
TM's in the house.
Who's that? Who else? Who's just snuck in the house?
TM.
Yeah. Oh,
Sauce.
I got Canadian Game Hunter in the house. Well, I'll keep tabs as they roll up in, but thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah, thanks. It's City Pension. Nice. Where did I download these things? There's part A, there's part B. Sorry, I'm looking at my back end things, trying to make sure I get this all right. And who knows if I'm going to fuck this up or not. We'll see. It'll be fun.
We'll pull it off.
Blame it on Upland.
Yep.
Yeah.
We believe in you, El Slack. You got this shit.
Don't do that to me. Don't believe me. Not tonight. Not tonight. Anyway, Yeah, so as usual, hosted by me, we got our usual guest of clowns on the side, plus one. And then in the background, we got the one and only Swarly 129, trying not to have an aneurysm as we fucked this week up collectively. So it's a group effort here on Upland After Dark. So, yeah, we're going to have fun regardless. Even if this is a total fucking nightmare, we're still going to have fun. We'll laugh about it. And if
Well, it turns out that Swally's a bit of a sailor.
He's a bit of a
The way he's sailor, the way he swears.
Oh, he is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes, man, he makes.
Well, that's what being a pirate's all about, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Look, I got my little hat on today.
Oh, that's cute.
I see it perfect.
Cute. That's cute.
Ripping the pirate note right there.
Yes, sir.
That's really nice.
What's going on with this right here?
All right. Well, let's get in. We got fucking news. Should we talk about news? Is it time?
Let's chop it up.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Help shape the future of Upland. Upland introduces a civic experiment targeted voting, which you heard on this channel first on our special 8-hour stream. Adam talked about that. And now it's coming right into the game, like real fucking fast. New leadership roles, temporary mayors in 5 cities, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Queens, Chicago, and Rio de Janeiro. Let's see, we got collaborative city parks, mayors plus players design unique parks. And then with the targeted voting, you got only players with the home address in the test cities can vote or run. And as I tested last night, you cannot just all of a sudden decide to change your city. Was that what I thought it was? Is that?
No,
that's
train.
That's some weird.
No.
That's some weird sounds in the background.
Somebody's got some beeps going on.
Yeah.
Somebody's trying to
Psyching me
make
out.
it sound like the fucking train.
Yeah.
That's AI.
Big train.
What was I saying? Oh, anyway, yeah. So you can't just all of a sudden change your address and then be able to vote or even register for one of these fun little vote for me signs. It didn't work. So, and I wasn't really too worried about it because I just wanted to see if it would work, and it didn't. So, sometime tonight I can go back to North Grapevine Heights, but I will be locked out of voting for like 30 days, so that'll be fun. But that's okay. I couldn't vote anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, so here's how you run for mayor. Are you listening, Happy? Because I know this is going to be you.
No.
Yeah.
Nobody wants me as their mayor, trust me.
God knows I do.
I would be, the city would burn. I would take all of it. It would be like Los Angeles.
Let that.
You build more trains.
Yeah.
All the guys
Train.
in railroads.
Railroad after railroad, the Oregon Trail. You're going all the way.
So if you want to run WolfWarner, you need to set your home address to an eligible
Never
city.
Never that.
All right. Well, Lily,
Well,
if you want,
those are none of my cities anyway. I would even consider.
that's okay. So Lily, if you want to get your thing in, you got to place a vote for me sign on your home property, so that way people will vote for you for mayor. And then Upland selects the top 10 active players with community votes. So Lily, you got a chance.
Well, I'm going to leave mine till Sydney because I'm going to go for Sydney. But I'm going to vote for TM for San Fran.
Okay.
TM's
All right. Well, Coach Funk. So you're good. Your deadline to get voted as mayor is June 22nd at 9 a.m. PT. And then voting is June 23rd through the 25th. It's like a 48-hour window. So if you want to win, you got to campaign hard, Coach, between those 2 days.
I'm just wondering how the coach come in for mayor. I'm all Detroit, man. Good luck to
So-
everybody that's out there.
So you're
I thought
saying
you-
nobody
Huh?
on this channel is going to go for mayor? Nobody.
No.
Nobody's
nah.
gonna be
I
married.
actually just changed my home address. Like,
You want my if you want
before this.
opinion, Wolf can give his opinion and his odds on each city if you want that.
Yeah,
what I mean?
I want that. Yeah,
You want that?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Everybody wants that.
okay, well, let's get it. San Fran, well, the OGs are not there. Dizzy don't want it. So TM, I mean, he backed out of Los Angeles because of the person I think should run Los Angeles, which is drum roll, Elijah Judah.
Okay.
Shout out KO and the crew, Hyde Park Ninjas. Shout out Obi-Wan PR, Chatworth, no doubt. Shout out, who else we got? Metaverse Melon in Granada Hills. You know what I mean? So LA got some awesome people in it. But mayor is Elijah Judah. Good luck beating that. Maybe get on his panel, board of
Be in his
directors.
cabinet.
Be on his cabinet. Queens. Now let me tell you what's going on Queens, my friends. Okay, Queens is real. Okay, because you got Howard Beach.
Yup.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got Creedmoor in
Yep.
chat.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's Bella Rose.
Bella Rose, but you know what I mean. Queens, right? Right. So you got Shaq in there. You got Howard Beach. I don't know. That's Cruiserito and the crew. I really don't know who runs how. If I hear it, I would know it. I'm not in Howard Beach. And then a dark horse in Queens is Bayswater. I don't know if y'all know Raul. Tiki Land. Bayswater in Queens. So between Creedmoor, Belrose, Shaq, and Howard Beach, that's real. Chicago, a lot of OGs. I really don't. I guess Portage Park back in the day, right? What was that? Russell Envy. I don't know if he's still. Somebody was
He around.
Yeah.
around. I don't really know the Chicago heads. Maybe some of you guys do. So Chicago is NA for me, non-applicable. I really don't. I would say Russell Envy. And Rio, I mean, that's Musita for me. Unless y'all have some other names coming out of Rio.
Blue Rain was thinking about going for Chicago
Okay.
or Rio. I think she'd be great in Chicago.
Ray need to come off that $55 price in NGH. We need to talk. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic, Blue.
Wait, what? Hey, what?
You gotta mess with me. I was just looking at price in NGH, you know, the other day at USD, man. And I was like, ooh, somebody trying to get it. And I was like, Blue Rain?
Blue Rain, you dirty dog.
But I can't knock anybody hustle. If you can get it, good luck.
If you can get it, that's right.
Sorry.
I guess in true pirate fashion, you know, just fucking gouge them.
Blue said, give me. Blue said, if you want to be an NGH, you got to pay to play.
That's right. You got to pay a premium.
Blue gave us the premium price.
Ain't playing.
Sorry.
The upgrade.
She gave us
Did
the
it come with a
upgrade.
house, a structure? With a structure?
I saw the price and was like, yikes. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It better come with something, a micro.
I'm exaggerating. It's not that bad. But if you want it, it's over 50. Okay.
You say that now, you're backtracking now.
Yeah. You got that DM. You got a DM. Oh, you playing? Okay.
Blue's like, I'm going to raise the price. Keep talking, I'm going to raise the price. Nah, but that's it for me for in terms of new leadership roles. Those are the names I'm throwing out there. When you see Detroit, then you'll see people like myself, Coach, Lightning Legs, Matsuda R, Detroit over everybody, but that's down the line. And then you know when Miami drops, you know how we'll do. But right now, I'm really
Hold on. We'll do what you mean. You slipping?
No. You heard what I said. When it's Miami's turn to rock.
Everybody, we got a hood hopper here. He's a hood hopper.
He's a hood hopper.
He's a hood hopper. Okay.
No, everybody. I'm in Detroit.
You know what I mean? I'm in Detroit right now myself. So somebody said that. I got some crazy chats going across the bottom. What people talking? What are they talking about right now?
They said Wolf's a hood hopper.
You know what I mean? What is the hood helper? Ask him.
Ooh,
Yeah, I like that.
good one.
Quick on your toes.
The
If
best
I had
hype
been
man
there-
in the business right there, man.
I mean, you know, has Wolf built in your node? Has Wolf participated? Has Wolf done his thing? I'm a hood helper, man. I'm
Has
not,
he left his
Yes,
scat
you
in
are.
your neighborhood?
nah,
He left the shield. Yes, he did. He left the shield.
and I don't sell nothing. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Shout out Killer World's in the building. Oh,
Killer.
Kindred's in the building. Keep piling in, y'all. We here.
Yeah,
But that's it for me, though, man, in terms of the mayors.
the mayors. None of you all are going to be mayors, apparently. So that's.
I'll be the mayor of Bronx when that comes out.
A
You'll be
BX?
the mayor of Bronx.
Sure,
Cheese
why
going
not?
for that.
Actually,
battle
I think somebody else would probably win that. I think Cheese will win
Cheese
Bronx.
get that. If she playing, she'll get it.
If she wants it, maybe.
So
Who knows?
what is the deal with becoming mayor? What does that mean?
It means you're a badass. It means you're the most popular person in your city.
I mean, do you get it?
No, it doesn't.
like that's great and all, you know? But like, do you get I guess you must get a badge, right?
You
must
get
like, a mayor
power
badge.
beyond belief.
Well, they did explain it. So there's an account for mayor, which Upland will own, and you will get access to the account. You will be able to nominate some people to help you, who will all get access to the account, and you will get a park, and you will be able to decorate the park, which will entice residents to come to your city.
That's right.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
UpX pension and nothing, no stipend and nothing.
No, maybe.
No,
You get
no, it's voluntary. That's why you need to be an active player.
Okay.
You get a metaphorical massive cock, and you get to swing that thing around and share it with everyone.
Dragging rights. You know what I mean?
It sounds
Dragging
you
rights.
get a
Dragging
fucking
rights.
job
Drag it
and you
around.
don't get paid for it.
You drag that son of a bitch around.
Dragging rights, man.
You dirt digger it back into your pants when you're all done.
If TM doesn't put me on his team when he's elected mayor, I will hunt him down.
Ooh.
Lily, you on the board. You're on the board.
Lily's coming correct. She said, "You put me."
Honestly, I'm waiting just to sit back and see all the classics.
Wait, let me ask this.
I
Did
feel
any
like
of us-
dramas, right?
Oh yeah.
None
I
of
love
us-
this.
It's going to be entertaining. Awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Some
I'm here for
smear
it.
campaigns.
Oh, I can't wait to get some smear campaigns. If I was still a resident in LA, I would run a smear campaign so hard on those ninjas they wouldn't know it hit.
Yeah.
Oh
They're
man.
lucky that I had moved to Miami. I moved my home address to Miami a little while ago, so I'm not even in it. So
Hey,
they're lucky.
hey,
They're
Wolf.
lucky to have to deal with my ass.
You know who might be a dark horse? Because I started seeing the campaigns. The bull Holton. He said he don't give out 2 bags of weed and some chicken.
Oh,
If
I
he's
did see
elected.
that.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, he got my vote.
Two
He
bags.
got my
of-
vote. 2 bags of weed.
It depends, man.
See,
KFC.
here she might.
I saw that. I did see that. I think it's Queen.
That was creative. That's funny.
That was funny.
KO wants some. I can see it. He's ready.
Killer
Killer
said,
can
"I'll
do
do 3."
Wait, did KO get a vote for me? Let us know right now on the show. Reveal it right now before Sunday.
Did reveal what?
Is he running
KO, you running?
in
Are
LA?
you gonna put your name in the hat?
SC or you the Vice P? What's going on? Hyde Park, y'all in that? Metaverse Melon, he with us today? What's going on? Anybody in
Oh, shit.
Los Angeles?
Oh yeah, you heard that?
I tried to help you, Happy.
That's
I tried
two.
to talk over, bro. That's two. I tried to help you. That's my bad. I'll talk louder next time.
Motherfucking crazy.
I thought the growl was loud enough. I thought the growl was loud enough, man. My fault.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Okay, you better put your name in the hat.
Yeah, yo
Man, I
didn't say
can-
anything yet, man. Are you running or not, man?
I can't smear you, so I got to be on your side. Then I'll vote for you, KO. If I don't get a vote, but you know,
Is
if I
Elijah
did have a
running
vote,
unopposed in LA? is Elijah Judah running unopposed? That's what I want to know.
I can't say that. Nah, it's too many good. I see Obi out there. You know what I mean? I did see Obi throw his name out there.
Obi, speak up. Obi in the crowd.
Yeah.
Right now, why y'all trying to be sneaky? If you
want to design a park,
put yourself out there. Put yourself out there.
It's not just about designing a park. You get to be the one of the deciding factors, the voice of the people for Los Angeles, and how that city or node is going to be developed over time. You get to be the voice of the people for the targeted voting, KO. And are you not of the people? You do not have the biggest park in all of LA, Hyde Park. Some would say the best park. You know, come on, pull your shit together and represent your fucking city.
Wow.
Hyde Park's pretty ghetto in real life. I don't know if you know.
Real.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's fucking terrible.
You got to watch yourself in Hyde Park, but you know, I know how to move. Gotta know how to move. Yo, KO, I think you've been called out just now. What do you say? Elijah is going for OT. What does that mean? Overtime?
I think you meant to say it, but
Elijah's going for it.
He probably broke his fingers and now he can't spell.
Oh my goodness, man. All right, so we know what's up.
Sorry, KO. I gotta bring it for fun.
Team gonna wipe all the shit off the streets.
It's not real life. It's not real life.
They got people out here blasting the streets with freaking hoses, like pressure water, like fire fucking hoses, man. I saw one night there was this truck and had a guy on each side walking down the street blasting that shit because there's so much urine and feces all over the place.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Got to keep a bucket of disinfectant at the door.
Yeah, no shit.
Wow. Speaking of streets.
Yeah, speaking of streets, we got Temple Street, which is a rare collection in Hong Kong. We got Shanghai Street, which is an exclusive collection. And if you're interested in roads, Hollywood Road made a rare collection as well. Those were revealed for the Hong Kong.
No ultra rares?
No ultra rares. Which is interesting.
They're still out there.
They're still out there.
You know, they're probably crazy expensive.
Everything in Hong Kong was crazy expensive.
Yeah, but these ultra rares, I'll bet you, are even crazier expensive. They're probably some of the bigger properties out there. Like, I think, I don't know, like, based off of the last release, I feel like Upland might be trying to go that route. And it really is what makes an ultra rare worth it more than anything, I'd say, is that extreme yield that you get from them.
Absolutely. Oh, Nathan Road, man. I know there's a Nathan Road crew out there that is very disappointed, but I mean, join the crew. You know what I mean? We've all been disappointed in Upland. We just had the rocks not rock. You know what I mean? So I really don't feel sorry for people that speculate on the streets because you never know. So I'm more of a neighborhood guy, and none of them have been revealed yet. So I'm still in the game. You know what I mean? Good luck with the streets. Those that hit, shout out to the streets. But it's just such a fiend team for those streets, man. So
yeah,
good luck, everybody.
You know what? I'll say this though, man. Like, I don't even care about the collections. I love Hong Kong. I don't know why. I love I like having more expensive properties. So yes. I guess that's part of it.
So you gonna sink that liquidity in Hong Kong? You choosing?
I'm gonna start collecting Hong Kong, and that'll just be me. You know, I mean, like more than likely, that's a terrible way to go. Because if you think about it, Hong Kong is gonna take forever to sell out, and people are gonna be freaking selling USD for super low markups because it'll just be, you know, it'll be the thing to do. It'll be easy to mint, and really, if you want to get USD out, you're way better off buying higher mint properties and selling them because, you know, the lower you go, you're still getting a decent amount. I mean, you figure $1 million mint, you're at least going to get $100 at 10%. You get on it. You know what I mean? So it's like, for me, especially when you really think about it, if you wanted to get out of this game quick or quicker, you're going to want to have, you're not going to want to have 1,000 properties to try to freaking unload. You know, because I mean, you're just going to get stuck in a sell wall somewhere where you're not going to be able to. Nobody's going to sell anything.
Plus, it's good yield while you hold it. I mean,
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah. And
You know
for
what I
me, I think the street views in Hong Kong are the fucking best. Like
Yes,
I've got a couple of properties that have some really cool skyline views, like some of the like right out on the ocean, and one that does whole city view. There's a whole bunch of them out there. So I'm not really looking to make any money off of it. I'm really kind of looking to just buy and hold for the long run. And I mean, Hong Kong's if Upland ever really did go worldwide, Hong Kong will be a super desirable region. Just my opinion.
And that means something to somebody.
To me. That's about it.
We got one.
That's how I treat it.
I'm still on Sydney.
My wife doesn't even give a fuck about my opinion.
That's how Lily does Sydney, and that's how I do DC, right? So you find your liquidity, your sinkholes, and you go for it, man.
That's right.
I'm in DC, man. I don't, that's what it is.
Well, I can't wait for more collections to be revealed. Hopefully we can find that stupid expensive ultra rare somewhere.
Are we still waiting for Sydney neighborhoods also?
Yeah.
Yep.
In Hearst, we
I've been wanting to say, I think they need to go back to the way they used to release collections. Like this is too much. They're dragging it out way too far.
Yeah, or just shorten it up. It's too long.
Yeah, and so much of it just isn't going to sell out. Like there's just the demand's not there, especially when you have undermint properties. When you create a whole secondary market where people are now selling things at 25% or less of the UPX value, why would anybody mint anything at a point?
Well,
you know
what it's for? It's for the speculators. To back up them. When they really revealed it early, nobody would mint, right? So now I'm going to tell you, when Miami was rocking and there was three neighborhoods left, I had to go, well, let me get some in Santa Clara. Let me get some. And Santa Clara did not hit. You know what I mean? But they're making people gamble more. Like, like you can go to Glebe right now. I think the cat is out the bag. I think Glebe going to hit, but you never know with Upland. But the question is, will Darlinghurst hit or will Darling Point? So
it's going to be Paddington.
They're there for you to get, but in the past, once that collection was revealed, no one went there anymore.
Well, everybody sold out, right? And it's like here's my opinion on that. Like the reverse side of it is everything, whether or not things are going to be. I see where you're coming from, because people are going to buy more potentially in other places. But I think when you have a city like Hong Kong that's that expensive, like fat chance of that minting out, like a whole neighborhood.
It was too expensive.
That's not
when's that? That's not going to happen. Yeah, sure. If you have a city that has 10K, 20K mints or something like that, and not so many big ones, but like Hong Kong, like man, that's going to be a long time. That's only 20,000 properties.
Well, what happened to LA?
Yeah, I think the era that we're in right now with Upland, we're not in the market for big, super expensive city releases. The demand just isn't there. You need to find something that is more inclusive for everybody. If you want a chance at selling out these cities, Hong Kong is not going to sell out anytime soon. It's going to be LA length, even with 20,000 properties. It's too fucking expensive. Most people, especially once all the collection reveals come out, nobody's going to fucking mint that.
I think they want that, man.
Yeah,
they want that. I think they want like go to Georgetown right now and still get their collections. You can still get. So as a player that's leveling up, he'll be like, well, eventually one day I can go to Hong Kong and get something, because
I'm just saying it's going to take forever.
Yeah, but it's going to be there. You know what I mean?
It's like one of those goals. I can get yield for 5 months. I can buy one of those.
Right.
Yeah, but having all these properties sitting out there not minted isn't a good look. That's why Upland and the community decided to lock all those properties, because there's too many of them out there. And if they keep doing city releases like this with these big cities, yeah, Hong Kong is a world-renowned city, whatever, but it's too fucking expensive for the for the times. We can't.
I
You can't do more cities like this. You got to do lower tier cities, which has a much lower barrier to entry than a Hong Kong. We're just not in a place for a city like Hong Kong.
Well, and how's Hong Kong a tier 3 city at that point?
They did them dirty with a tier 3. They did them dirty with a tier 3.
Yeah, that
Tier
price.
3, and you're charging more than fucking LA? Like, that's crazy.
Imagine what those tier 1 cities gonna look like then.
I don't want to.
Just a tier 1 city? Like, essentially tier 1.
Sydney future, DC future. Tier
You
1.
see you see the evolution. It ain't no more stock. I ain't gonna say ain't no more, but when the last time we had like a FSA city? They're getting more expensive. They might throw one in, because it's more new players, but for the most part, they trying to rake up the prices.
Well, we still have those unminted FSA cities. Like you can still mint in Trenton and
Stockton. No,
Stockton.
You can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they can get rid of FSA.
Frederick for sure. Sure.
Yeah.
I think with the market having such crazy US dollar deals, you need to get rid of the FSA program and just start pushing people more towards the dollar market. I don't know. I think that would be a better way to go. If Upland was like, hey, look, this property is going to cost you if they explain the arbitrage between UPIX and USD and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Or just cut it again. The amount. I wouldn't take it away, man. The new players need something. I was dumb, I went and buy overpriced properties, but if I was smart and people guided me, I would have loved to fall in some FSAs.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if getting rid of FSAs is the answer, but something needs to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, there are city releases every season, right? So we know they're coming.
Not always.
They won't stop. They're coming again.
Sometimes they only do a expansion.
Yeah, but they're going to do something.
Yeah.
They're going to continue to increase the supply.
Well, they got to increase the player base then.
Yes.
No, we have to increase we have to help. We have to help. That's what they said. That's what they asked.
You know how we can help?
Campaign.
You know how we can help?
Shows like this.
Shows like this.
Mm-hmm.
And on this show, we're going to give away 1 million UPIX at the end of the year. Courtesy of Ben 68. So if you are a new player and you want to buy into Hong Kong, maybe get a property there, all you need is 1 million UPIX.
You might need another $500,000 to get the property.
It's a $500,000 to get there.
19 UP2s.
You'll have one hell of a yield right out the gate.
Oh, and that's a trade.
Oh,
I heard it. That's 3.
Wow.
But anyway, thanks to Ben 68, who is a sponsor of this show. He has graciously squirreled away 1 million UPIX for us to give away at the end of the year. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that just yet. To what extent we're going to go to make you earn that 1 million UPIX, but rest assured, at the end of the year, come hell or high water, we're giving away 1 million of Ben's UPIX. So be prepared for that. You're going to want to watch the show and be.
He's so good for doing this every year.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says about him. He's fucking phenomenal. He's a very gracious player. He's out there helping the metaverse and helping the community, and I don't know who's doing more or giving away more UPIX other than Happy at this point.
Poor Happy.
I'm sure I'll have given away close to 1 million UPIX from that time.
Yeah, for sure.
That's 6 months from now. Have we even
Who
been
came up with
that
this?
regard for 6 months?
And it's been 3 trains in like 8 minutes.
Hey, it's
No,
advantageous.
you're gonna have to wait a little bit to get your Upix because I am broke right now. Okay, so I do apologize. Don't break my legs. I will get you.
Where's my money, man? Where's my money?
You know what I'm saying?
Yield is piling. The yield is piling. He got you.
Yeah. So if you guys want to do Ben 68 a solid, go buy some of his shit from any of his shops, so he can earn some more of that 1 million back. So anyway, if you feel so inclined. Anyway,
Great assets. One
great
of the
assets.
first.
Great
Original.
ass sets.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No homo.
Don't even need to say it. We already know.
Yeah, it sounds suspicious now.
Yeah. Now you made it weird, Coach.
Nah, you stopped. You broke it down. You said assets. I'm like, oh, that's kind of
What happened, dog, bro?
You're the one making it weird, bro, not me.
Strange, weird reference, bro. Come on.
Next.
Anyway, so also at the end of every show, we give away some of Ben 68's other shit. Moving forward, we got to make sure that if you win something, you are responsible for reaching out to Ben 68. That is his in-game name. That is his name on Discord and X. Reach out to him so that way he can organize to get. He doesn't always get a chance to watch these shows. He's got a lot of IRL stuff, but he does want to make sure that he is giving back as much as he can. So just do your small part and reach out to him so that way he can get you what you've won. Okay. That's all I have for that. But we got a little funky business going on in the house here. So, Coach, why don't you tell us a little bit about this?
Man, what's up? Let's get it. Well, anyway, man, I'm one of those individuals that really sit back and listen to Upland, and they tell us what they're going to do and where they're going. So when they start talking about lore, I was like, that's interesting, man. You know, a way to put your story or put a story of your community or your project or whatever the case may be, and just follow their lead. And hopefully they give us the same systems to do the same. So that's wishing, but in this particular lore right here, and I want the panel to tell me once I'm done, if this is an NFT, you think I should make this an NFT, but this is my 3 years in Upland. From the time I saw it, I went through the portal, I came up with the sea heads, I promoted it to everybody and their mama. Some people laughed at me in my face. Some people said, you would never do it. It's shit. And 3 years later, we have 42 budding NFTs. So I thought that was creative how AI did that for me. And that just gave me an idea of like all of our communities, we really need a story, bro. Because what Upland is trying to do is to shrink the playing field. With the mayors, they told us in the beginning, you know, they're going to shrink the player field. So you have to give your community some type of identity. Yeah, some type of identity. And the great thing about it for Evergreen, I'm just one individual. I hear rumblings. I'm not trying to take over Evergreen or nothing like that. I'm just producing a project using Evergreen and something that came out of my head to do it, what Upland wants us to do. So with that being said, I've been searching in the daylight with a flashlight for John Fitz because he won this coaching thing. He never got back to me. I see him on here tonight though. So I'm gonna give him a chance. I know. Maybe he don't mess with me, man. He don't fuck with the coach, man. Maybe he don't smoke weed or something, man. I don't know, man. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to give you anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
claim your prize.
Yeah, man. You know. But I would like to give away another one because I really want to give some attention to what I have going on in the game with my LLC. So I believe everyone got a story, and there's a lot of projects out here, a lot of assets that's out here. And if I can help in any way, I'm willing to do it. You know, you helping me go on my promotional tour, have me on this show. So why not give back to the community? So that's John. If John don't want it, we could give it away. If he don't say, what do you say? Sorry, I was okay. Yeah, all right, okay. Okay, you cool. I was about to give it away. You man, like you don't want it? Okay. But I do have another one though for you to give away at the end. And all I'm just trying to do, honestly, is just give awareness of we could do whatever the fuck we want.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
I've always felt that way, Coach. No matter who the president is, no matter what laws they create, I've always done whatever the fuck I want to do.
Absolutely. That's how you remain happy, motherfucker.
But
Yeah,
we doing it within a lot of You ain't doing. Oh, you ain't doing a lot of.
Very happy. I was
We still-
shackled MFR for a minute.
Shackled MFR.
Well, speaking of people who do whatever the fuck they want, we got the Upix podcast here who unfortunately are calling it quits for now after 5 glorious years. Did you guys catch the show last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did, and unfortunately, I did.
I was very sad to see it end.
Yeah, I was shocked.
It was a good show for their last show, you know, and I'm glad they didn't really like build it up or anything, and they just kind of dropped the bomb in a way. And I think they went out on top. I think they did an amazing job for 5 years and really kind of led the way for us, right? And for like all the other broadcasters out there. I think these guys were the first ones to really do it and consistently and stay on top of it. You know, I mean, you know, it's like, no discredit to Upland Guide. I know he's been doing it for a really long time as well, you know, but I mean, they consistently put it out, and, you know,
different types of shows too. 2 different types of shows.
Yeah.
Oh, way different. You know, they were, you know, like it was just, you know, like I don't think anybody knew what it was really going to be, and then, you know, they just went with it, and I think they did a great job. It's gonna be sad not having them on TV. I got a feeling Too Stupid will want to do something down the road. You know, like he seemed like he was really enjoying doing, you know, kind of, you know, putting the show on and everything. So it'd be nice to see him maybe in the future.
I know that we've definitely taken some inspiration from them. I mean, this very thing here is, you know, kind of inspired by, I mean, the Upix podcast. They kind of paved the way, and we've I wouldn't say you know, copied necessarily, but you know, what do they say? Imitation is the best form of flattery. They had a really good formula, and you know, it works out really well. So I don't know. I think they did a great job, and it will be sad to see them, you know, not out there.
Yeah.
They did set the benchmark. We're gonna raise the bar, for sure. But they definitely set the bar, and they set it pretty high, to be honest with you. You know.
Yeah.
Indeed.
But every record.
I've really enjoyed watching them over the years, and I'm very sad to see it end.
Yeah.
To be the first and to take all that criticism of being just genuinely them, it took guts. I feel like, you know, they did an awesome job. They also need a break, you know, to do this 5 years straight when, you know, that could burn you out. I can only imagine. So I commend them for going 5 years straight without, you know, knowing Upland would be what it is now, regardless if they like it or not. But it was a blank canvas 5 years ago. So they've been around.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They've really done some shit. So really proud of those guys. You know, sad to see them go, but hopefully they creep up somewhere and represent in some kind of way. It sounds like TML is taking a pretty big step back, but hopefully Too Stupid wants to creep up. And if you're listening and you want to jump on and come kick it for a show or something, man, hit me up. Let's do it.
Hey, Coach Funk is a free agent. If you want to get funky, talk to me.
That'd be a good combo, man.
Yeah. You know.
There's an offer he can't turn down.
Yeah, Coach Funk and Whiskey Jim. Shit.
Hey. Come up with a name for it so you can't refuse. You gotta come up with a name.
Yeah, but for now, past that goddamn torch. We got it from here.
That's right.
Just call it Dark and Smoky.
Wolf snatched that bitch. He's like, give me that. Give me that.
Give me the torch. We got it from here, man. Come on, man. We
That's
got it.
Right. Yep. We got it. Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
for paving the way. But you know, we're gonna continue moving forward and just
We got things to do, man. We got things to
step
do.
it up. So
Oh, you dropped that? Let me go ahead and pick that up real quick.
yeah, I got you.
Yes, indeed.
If you're ready, Wolf, we're
I'm
gonna
ready.
do the damn thing.
Yep. What's up, party people? Wolf Unleash. You know it's not just sports, but it's mainly sports. In the upland world of competition lately, no racing has been going on, so it's quiet on the racing front as people are gearing up for future competitions. In WNBA, I'll start there. We have 2 leagues going on. One league I'm 0-4, another league I'm 4-0. In the 4-0 league, I happen to be playing that guy up there. Here's a story. You see him? Of a man named L Slack. Yeah, that guy right there. I'm playing L Slack right now, and he's winning right now. But we're gonna go all the way to Sunday, and I'm 4-0. He's 2-2. He needs to win more than me, so
I do.
he needs to win more than me. And in my other league, our coach is in that one with me. Coaches are doing his thing. I'm 0-4, but I'm gonna get my first win over Funky Beats. These are familiar names because these are the people that rock with us in fantasy sports. What's up, Funky Beats? I'm
Man,
trying
she
to
passing out wins, man. Hey.
Hey, it was my turn to beat up on her. I'm sorry. anyway, she knows what we're talking about. I'm sorry, Funky. Funky knows what's going on.
She gave you that dub, man.
She gave you one too.
No,
She's
I earned mine. I earned mine.
You know what I mean? So that's the ladies, man. Yes, we are diverse. We do WNBA fantasy. In terms of NBA championship, we have a competition going on right now with your one and only Coach Funk down there, I think, right? And L Slack is in second place. Wolf is in 5th place. I'm holding up the rear. I'm holding everybody up like Atlas at the bottom. But shout out to Coach Funk, who's looking to go back to back unless L Slack scores 2,000 points tomorrow, which is probably
like 500 points. And
okay.
Coach Funk needs 0.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
All right,
but
got the ring.
You got the ring.
Okay,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, put it away.
L Slack has come in second place, and he has secured himself some upics. For the 5 others of us that have not made it, get ready to cough up that 10,000 upics so we could pay out Coach, L Slack, and Swagilla. The top 3 gets paid out. Awesome job, y'all. I don't think anything's going to change by tomorrow. Coach, you've done it twice in a row. L Slack as a rookie came in second place and made yourself some upics, bro. Respect.
I'm gonna be coming for all the leagues. I ain't no fucking scrub.
Yo, just calm down. I just gave you, calm down. I just gave you props, and you want to just.
No, I appreciate the props. I'm just letting you know that.
Okay.
Look.
Go ahead. Talk your talk. Go ahead.
You're gonna run into a buzzsaw here soon. Okay. Because again, I'm not just some fucking scrub ass uplander that knows shit about sports. You're gonna bring me into your fantasy leagues. I'm gonna come out there and I'm gonna represent. I may not always win, but I'm gonna fucking show up and I'm gonna put up some good numbers. Okay, I'm gonna be.
But I heard you was trying to come in and win this year. That's what a little birdie told me. Like you was coming in and
win. And sometimes you win, sometimes you get second place, and that's okay.
It was good.
That's just first loser.
It's about a body of work. It's not just about if you win one time and then you live at the bottom like WolfWarner does. You got to build a body of work and you got to show up, and then you kick it with your time.
Okay,
you're right.
Talk y'all talk. It's okay. There is next season. Outside of that, we got UFC. If you guys want to strut your stuff and talk your talk, yo, KO, let them know. Hyde Park Ninjas, we have a UFC pick'em every Saturday. You got to be in the node. It is free. And if you win, you get 10,000 upics. Right now, Picasso, we're familiar with that name.
Oh, I was hoping you didn't hear it.
I thought we were gonna let it slide.
Yeah, I should have yelled.
Yo, we'll try.
40K.
40K. Okay. Shout out to Picasso. He is actually the first person to go undefeated in a UFC pick'em by going 13-0. And then he followed it up last week by winning again. Okay. And he personally let me know, Wolf, there's a new sheriff in town. Yo, let me tell you something. I'm not really keen with being on the bottom right now in all these different sports. So I gave everybody a chance to win. I'm turning a new leaf. All right. Starting this Saturday. Yep, Lily. Yeah, what are you laughing at, Coach? You find something funny, Coach?
Yeah. Yo, people mad at you, bro. You remember this? I remember, Wild Foot Wolf. I'll make sure you get some free uppers. We win these leagues. They mad right now.
Y'all got it. I'm gonna humbly take my L's. I will be back. That's the great thing about fantasy. It comes back every year. So shout out to Picasso. He's won 2 in a row. He's 20,000 up on Hyde Park Ninjas. I'm trying to get my 10 stacks this week. That is it in regards to sports, but I do have another competition. Strap up, y'all. Here it comes. Oh my goodness, we got one of the first time in IRL giveaways that's actually worth something, my friend. This is really worth something. This is a vaulted. Vaulted means they will never produce it. They will never reproduce it. All of the ones that are out there forever.
I need this.
Okay. This is a Funko Pop. It is a vaulted Funko Pop. You can look up the resale if you want to, my friend. This goes minimum for $30, and that's without free shipping. Free shipping $15. We look at $45, $50. So what I'm giving is something real right here for the node, because if you look carefully, he has on a pirate hat. So this is an exclusive giveaway. And shout out, I did get 10 entries, man. Okay. There are 10. Yo. Else, like, there are 10 people out there who really have an NGH property.
Hey, how come my name's not on this list?
Got themselves a wolf shield and have a tea bag on their property. I don't have your you didn't give me a screenshot, bro.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Three of those, but I didn't know we could join.
You confirmed it. You said,
I didn't know we could join.
Bullshit.
I didn't join on purpose because I don't want to make him send it all the way to Australia.
I don't know. You got to talk to our executive producer in the back. If you guys can tell me where that snapshot is, and you want to throw their names, and I don't know
directly.
Nah, I'm messing with you.
And listen, I don't have a coach. He's hustling. No,
I am hustling.
Look, I said I'm a big Deadpool fan. I have a Deadpool Pirate Xbox. I said this motherfucker looks great on top of my Xbox, and I said, look, I don't ever do anything that we do, but I want this motherfucker back.
I believe you. Yo, Swally, can you throw him on the wheel? Swally gotta let me know. He might said a million fucks just now. Fuck.
Yeah, he cursing you out right now. Like, fuck it.
I know. You know what?
Where's my WolfWarner message? Hold on, I'm gonna find it in here.
Oh, he going to the DMs.
I'm going straight to the DMs.
The blockchain.
Blockchain don't lie.
Yeah, blockchain don't lie.
Oh yeah, it's right here. Here's my entry, and then WolfWarner on 6/8/2025 at 3:24 p.m. my time. It says entry logged, green check mark.
You right. That's on me. So you know what? About this, yo, coach, get yourself a property. Lily, Happy, we all can join. I can extend it for another week if Happy can't fit you in, because I want to be fair, man. I have
a question. I'm gonna use my winners. Who got a property for 50,000? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna use my profit.
You want to buy an NGH for 50,000? Holler at our boy. Holler at Swally.
Hit up Blue Rain.
Also need
I'll sell one for 40.
So there you go, Happy right there. You need a tea bag. You got a wolf shield. I don't know if you have a tea bagger. You got to holler at L Slack.
We can make something happen. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, but you know what? I gotta wait till I get paid. So y'all gotta pay y'all money. The 10,000, pay up. We need that.
10K is owed for Swagilla.
For 3 trains.
So in the crowd, if you have submitted, man, I want to be fair, man. It's still here. It's going nowhere. And I'll give some more people some chances to enter. And I might throw a surprise in next week's giveaway for the delay. All right? Because I don't know if Swally could add L Slack's name in there. So that's my bad. Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, Swally, that's why you're the executive producer of the year.
Yes.
Let's run this, man. It's live, baby. Let's get it.
Let's
Go do it. Go do it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Good luck, everybody. I see. Yeah, let's go. Good luck, everyone.
Oh boy. DM me.
This big.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit.
He got his 4,000 back.
Yo,
40,000
happy,
back.
man.
I'm happy now.
You're happy, man.
Right.
Now, I know you gonna flip it.
That was set up.
Happy
Well,
might
you
flip
know what? I'll probably keep it, man. Like,
No,
like
I would
I don't have
suggest
a
keep
Funko
this,
Pops, but I
you
do
will
have a
keep
certain
this, or I will
collection of
fight
things in my
you.
office, and that's certainly going to be one of my new collectibles in my office.
no question.
Yeah, that's dope.
You can inbox it, keep it inbox, because it's vaulted. You can take it out if you want to shine it on the desk, but they're most valuable inbox. And this is an exclusive from Hot Topic I got years ago, bro. So put it on the mantle. DM me
Congrats.
that address in San Fran. I got the free shipping connect. I get it to you this week, my friend. Congratulations. It stays in the node. Pirates, baby.
Awesome, brother.
Pirates. Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, Happy.
Thank you.
Munster said it was rigged, man. They kept it in-house, man. He's like, WolfWarner's not even going to mail that.
Or don't you ever mute me again, you son of a bitch.
Yo, KO, it
was
almost
just
landed
numbers.
on you, bro. It almost landed on you, KO. We might have to do a replay in slow motion.
I mean, congrats, Happy, but sorry, KO.
Sorry, KO. Happy got that, man. Congratulations, man.
Well,
That's it for me, bro. Wolf is done. Awesome.
I'm really sad and disappointed now that I couldn't win. But congratulations.
You know what the
Happy.
great thing is? If you tune in every week, I have over 500 Funko Pops with all kinds of themes, man. We giving them away, man. I need room in my house, man. So if you tune in, I'm giving IRL Funko Pops away, all right? While Upland gives away action figure block explorers, I'm giving away Funko Pops, which is worth Funko Pop is traded on NASDAQ. It is a company. It's in Washington. It's on the West Coast, and me and my wife are planning to visit there one day and get Funko Pops of ourselves.
You can get all Funko'd
There's a
out.
Funko Pop outlet that's like
Yes.
over in there's one that's, I don't know if it's an actual, well, I mean, all they have in the place is Funko Pops, but it's in this town called Gilroy, like in these outlet malls.
Yeah, they probably got some exclusives
And
there.
it's crazy how many, like, all, and they're like I didn't realize how big Funko Pops
Oh, it's
were,
huge.
but they're crazy big.
It's huge, and they appreciate inbox. As long as you keep them in box, they appreciate.
But it's a lot like everything else too, right? Like, because there's, you know, like there's some that are super common and they're not going to be worth as much as other ones, right?
Oh yeah, so yeah, commons and vaulted and
Right.
Yo, Cal, if I miss you, don't worry. Hit me on the DM. I got something for you. Wood Hood. Don't worry about it.
Hey, speaking of something that we got for some people, we got a little treat from a community member this week, and I want to play it for you guys, and you guys can all enjoy this sweet little treat that we got. So if you guys are ready for this, I'm gonna give it to the world.
Let's go.
Yeah.
World premiere. Can I get one?
World premiere.
And all across the Metaverse, it's time for break. The Genesis week is here, up and won't wait. We're dancing in the notes,
in Hyde Park, they're clapping in Creedmoor, they slide. Evergreen Losses bumping avatars in stride. Sherwood Forest gotta beat the thumps. Quailwood's got sparks and digital jumps. We're mitting in El Sereno, racing in the zone. St. James got rhythm in every home. Bronxdale's bouncing to a classic groove. This Upland party's got a global move. We're dancing in the notes, yeah, wave that flag. We're dancing in the notes, make those prices swag. From Cosme Bay Ho to the heart of Bordeaux, it's Genesis Week, come on, let's go. Chatsworth pumping with Metaverse soul. Howard Beach got rhythm rolling out of control. NCM stand tall, neon bright and proud. Harney's Igniers moving with the downtown crowd. Midtown Terrace shining in the sky, throwing sparks up high as the drones fly by. Here come the legends, roll call time. Let's give these OGs a little rhyme. The ninja strike fast, bringing stealth and flair. Shack to land vibes with electric air. Masha serving heat on digital plates. City Pigeons wingspan dominates. WolfWarner speeding past your screen. It's Wally drops spark like a slot machine. Picasso's painting the meta in gold. It's Genesis Week and the party's bold. We're dancing in the notes, drop those pins. We're dancing in the notes, every city wins. No matter your style, men are building, grooving bold. We're dancing in the notes, Upland's feeling great. From avatars jumping the blockchains that go. It's Genesis Week, now go, go, go. Dance in the notes, Hyde Park, dance in the notes. Creedmoor, dance in the notes, dance in the notes,
What the fuck, yo?
It was badass.
It was
That was
spectacular.
awesome, man.
Right.
That shit was spectacular. I saw my crib in Sherwood Forest. I was pointing. I said, "They got my crib."
Mama, we done made it.
I made it. I was,
That was all. That was dope.
I was losing my mind. Video of the year, man. Shout out, Vape.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, that should be Upland's fucking commercial right there.
absolutely
Yes,
happy.
that should be on the
that's what
website.
Upland needs to run.
That
Like,
was-
that shows what we're doing in this game.
Yo, that was
Yes.
They need to pay you for that shit, man.
yo, that
Is that on X yet? Can we retweet that?
yeah, man. That needs to. Oh my goodness.
So that's not mine to share. I said I would put it on here.
Was that the
um,
world premiere?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Isn't
that from
isn't that
Upland?
fucking sick?
Damn. Yo, Vape. Appreciate that, man. To let us
Oh,
drop
they
that. Man.
made that.
Vape made that.
It was not just vape. It was vape and no sleep.
Oh, no thief, no question.
Yeah.
St. J's,
Yeah.
man.
Right on, man. That's great work.
Teamwork.
That was
Teamwork.
fucking
And
phenomenal.
me, the node hopper / helper. I'm in like damn near all those notes.
Yeah.
The node offer.
The
The
node
node
hopper.
hopper.
Helper. I was
That's awesome.
Come
speechless.
in and just sprinkle some magic dust and the node blows up.
I know.
That was real.
Vape's gonna put on X
Yeah,
right now.
that was-
Yeah, dude, that thing is killer, man. That was
Now
excellent work.
that's
Yeah.
and everything in there. Almost everything is created by players or owned
Yep.
by players,
Yep.
right? And is tradable for that.
Mhm.
Like if
Mhm.
Upland was to just have that in the background, hey, everything in here was either created by players or is an NFT that you can trade, you know, and maybe don't even use the word NFT, just use it as like a digital
assets, man.
collectible.
Asset,
just,
yeah.
Assets.
People don't even need to know that they're using crypto when they're playing Upland.
Nah, that was.
No.
No.
Yeah, that was really, really cool. Thanks,
Shout
guys,
out.
That was
for
awesome.
putting that together. I would love to see more things like that. That would be pretty
Keep
sick.
updating it with new no. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Why didn't the
I
train
was
come
trying to
with
talk real loud.
video? Video was on. It should have came.
5.
Oh,
Let's move this train right along and let's get to some flippy dippies.
Flip of the week.
wow.
I forgot to put one of mine in there, but that's okay. That's okay. I did sell a Midtown Terrace property for $17.99 the other day.
Wow. Okay.
And as you know, I got that for free, courtesy of Ben 68. I don't know if it's one I won last year or no, I think I won them all last year. So yeah, it would have been one I won last year. I got 5 of them, so I'm going to keep 3, but 2 of them I have up for sale. Anyway, I sold one of them for $17.99. So that was pretty cool. That was my flip for this week. It just didn't make it in there.
Okay.
Unless, of course, somebody was sniping my shit and saw it and put it in there. But anyway, so we got Laban. He had a reverse UpX flip.
Jesus.
Let's see here.
So he lost money?
Lost 74% markup? What does the squiggly dash mark mean?
You know, minus.
Is that a minus or is that it's a squiggly line?
Yeah. Oh, is that 74% markup? UpX for me. I don't know if he got sniped. Did he get sniped by Supra? Let us know. I don't know.
It looks like, well, it says last purchase price 100,000 UpX, original mint.
Super.
Oh, seller is Supra. Okay.
134,000.
So the band bought it for $100K, I think.
Yeah, he got a deal.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
in UpX.
Yeah. So not exactly a flip, but
UpX.
but a good deal. Like 75, anything under 75, 80% even in UpX, I think. Pretty damn good deal.
Okay, got it now.
Okay, yeah, that's really good.
Okay.
And I didn't know what you're talking about by squiggly line, but if you mean before the percentage, that's called a tilde.
It's called a what?
A tootie?
A tilde. Tilde.
Yeah. Okay, that's
What's
what I'm
that?
talking about. Whatever the hell, what does that mean?
Yeah.
That's what it's called. It.
Points to it. Shows it.
Yeah.
I think we're all
It's like a bougie bullet point.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm gonna keep calling it the squiggly line.
The tootie. Come on, let's go.
The tootie. The
I like the
tootie.
No, tilde, as in TILDE.
TIODE. Okay.
Teody.
What she said. Yep.
Yep.
Teody.
Tootie.
Yep. Yep.
Vocabulary. That might be the hashtag next week. Okay.
Yeah.
Squiggly line is my favorite.
Yep.
Can you use that in a sentence? What is the origin of the
You
word?
made that up.
Yeah.
No, that's actually what it's called. It's called a tilde.
I believe it.
Where you going? To the house?
2D. No, 2D. Mark the percentage with a 2D. I don't know how to.
You're gonna have to write that down somewhere. Put that in chat.
It's the word of the week, man. It's the word of the week. Word of the week.
We should have a word of the week. It'd be fucked every week.
It's quite weird to actually know what it's called, though, right?
At least somebody
You said-
knew what it was called.
You should have a meltdown of the week. Somebody getting kicked out of the Discord or something. The meltdown of the week.
No, because then I would have to give you information I'm not allowed to give you.
Yeah, it's true.
Tildy, she just spelled it for us. We got it.
If we were gonna have a meltdown of a week, it would have been me before the show, and then Swarley right after that as we're getting going.
I thought Smiley was going to have an aneurysm.
I was scared to talk. I thought you were going to say, fuck that, coach. You can't get on. You shut the fuck up.
Sit down and shut
I
the
gotta
fuck up.
say, I love my OneDrive. I couldn't live without it.
I'm gonna show Swarley how to love OneDrive. I love OneDrive. It's one of my favorite things on the planet. and I'm going to prove to Swarley that OneDrive is one of the greatest inventions of the trade.
What happened to Swally here with that?
You know what it? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just saw big numbers, man. I just saw big numbers. I didn't.
All right. So for Mr. Swarley Pants, he sold a property in Hong Kong for fucking 250,000 UPIX that he bought for 58,000 UPIX. Good God.
Oh, Hollywood Road is rare.
What's the floor price on Hollywood Road right now?
Gotta be expensive.
Yeah, if they paid two something for it,
I mean,
Yeah.
they swept that floor quick.
Pretty good.
Oh,
Even
Dizzy
for an
bought that in his sleep. Dizzy bought that. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to hold that, like if you
I know.
if you wanted to get the collection and you sold it, you'd be upset,
Yeah.
because essentially it can be worth more to you than just the money. Like if you like to collect collections, properties.
But he's up.
You too.
But
It's still a good sale amount, though. I mean, you got to admit, even if you didn't want to sell it, it was still a good price.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think even rares are, people ask all kinds of crazy prices for them, but a lot of times at the end of the day, if you're able to get anything over, like 4x, like that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. No, not at all.
I got a question for the panel. Do y'all believe we are everyone on here wave 2?
Yeah, I'm December 2021. I consider myself
November
wave
21.
I'm a 22 baby.
I'm like April 21.
I'm 21.
Yeah,
Happy Taurus.
May 21.
May 21.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm
Wave
December
2. So we don't want to be the ones as we progress. We're going to be the ones that's going to be buying those ultra rares and stuff. So you might as well save up now.
No question in the future. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I did get a little cash out in Georgetown. I went from $43 to $20, able to get me a couple Starbucks coffees.
That's not bad though, man. That's what you got, almost 50%.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And in Arlington, I went from the 15 to the 28. Real light on my part, but it was cool. I had a good time with that. But then look below, man. What happened with that?
Ninja. Wandering just purchased Vote for Me map asset. That was
1,000 UPIX.
For 19,000 UPIX. G-Mine.
Who bought it?
Who?
Wandrake. Apparently they want to be mayor.
Well, okay.
He does not understand how the whole thing works.
If he didn't have his address set, I guess he couldn't buy one, so he bought secondary.
But even then, you have to have a home address. Like the mayor of LA can't not have a home address in LA, right? Like so, you know what I'm saying? Like if you would have been able to buy one of these if you were eligible to be a mayor. I think
unless there were too many people and you were just really far back on the list.
Yeah, they're still for sale. There's thousands of them.
3K, I think, right? 3K?
Well, it said 1,000, didn't it, when it first came up to register, and then it went to 3,000 when it went on sale.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and there are still 2,656 of these freaking things left.
Oh,
So I bought one and stuck it in Sydney for my future campaign.
But that makes sense though, because there's not a lot of them out there though. So if you wanted one, you got to pay for it. If you can't go and buy one from the store,
1,000.
I mean, to me, it's somebody who just really didn't understand what's going on.
You think it's a mistake?
Well,
not a mistake, but uninformed.
He got yields. He got yields.
He probably could have a bunch of yield. Like, what the hell? I don't know.
Yeah, it's 16.
Who sold it?
Nothing. In all honesty, it's like UPIX is. I mean, that's what, like $4 if you're lucky. 20K.
Oh, so KO sold his, so he really is not running, right?
Unless he bought multiple.
You could only
No, you can't. You can buy one and it disappears off your screen.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Damn. All right, KO's out of the running. Fuck him then.
Otherwise, I would have bought more and scattered them all over Sydney.
So you could potentially just buy them because you want them, right? Like,
Yeah, you
I
could.
guess.
I want one
Yeah.
just for fun.
You don't want one for 19,000 upix though.
No, I
Here's
don't.
what's kind of crazy.
No.
Why has nobody bought these? How come we only have a few hundred of them sold?
Nobody wants
Maybe
to.
nobody would. I also said that. Yeah, maybe nobody want to be the mayor. You know?
Possibility.
Or-
But it's only 1,000 upix. Like, at least just
To
to
have
buy
one.
the damn little sign. Like,
But it disappears right after a while.
Well,
I don't.
Well,
I think
another
the
thing
map
is-
stays around.
another thing is you have to be in one of those cities as your home address.
Yeah.
So we don't have 3,000 people combined amongst all of those cities who have a home address.
No,
who are
you
willing
probably
to
do,
spend
but maybe
1,000
some of them
upix.
are just
They gotta want to be the mayor.
maybe they just don't believe they got a shot. Like, fuck it, I don't care about this. This is a waste of my time.
Elijah got into LA and they already kind of figured. I don't know. That's good.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it is just, people are just, maybe they're not that interested. Like you said, maybe they don't want to be the mayor. I still think just for the collectability. So you're saying that these things just disappear? They're not map assets?
I
Like,
think
once
No, I think they're map assets.
once
I mean, it's on-
it's not going to just disappear. It's mint.
No. It's not going this way. You get to keep
stay
it.
there forever.
So that's what I'm saying. There's not 3,000 people out there willing to spend 1,000 upix. Like, I would buy one of these just to buy one. Like,
I would have bought 20 of them.
I would have bought 20 of them. You put them all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let the campaign begin. Like,
It's 5 years away, but I'll start now.
I mean, really think about it. It's only 5 cities. I mean, 3,000 really gonna sell, and they gave them out to one per person.
one per.
That's
So I mean, does that mean that there's less than 1,000 people actually playing Upland?
no, that's not. I don't believe that's what it means.
No,
It
it's
just
not all of
means like
Upland.
Oh, they disappeared.
I guess you're right. Most people probably just didn't even opt in to buy these. I think was kind of the thing. I don't know if they gave it enough time.
Well,
to
they only
really
announced
give
it yesterday.
Right.
I
So
didn't.
I think that was where it just kind of.
I don't believe they thought it was gonna sell out.
Is essentially just because I feel like people would be jumping on these if anybody could just buy them, right?
Yeah. Well, they'd be sold out if everybody could buy one.
Yeah, 4,000.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, anyone who hasn't KYC'd, and there are a lot of them, they won't be able to buy one either.
They can-
Anyone who doesn't have a home address for 60 days won't be able to buy one. So, and there's a lot of players who just wouldn't want to be there. I mean, it's going to be extra work for nothing, really.
Right. Anybody
It's
who
a
moves-
responsibility that you're signing up for.
Wow.
Right.
So who gets that? We giving it to Swally this week, man, on that flip, man? What we doing? Oh,
Yeah.
I think
Happy-
Marley wins it this week on the flip.
I think so,
He'll
yeah.
be able to keep his
Yeah.
20,000 up.
it's the gift and the curse, man. You know what I mean? Great.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Swarley.
You got it, Swally. Bittersweet, man.
Can you make it rain for us? Come on.
Future episodes.
I mean,
Future
I will say that sale for, percentage wise, I think KO would win, right? Because that's a 20 or a 19x.
KO with the 1
Yeah.
to 19.
Percentage wise,
Yeah, that's a hell of a return.
Yes, KO. Okay.
But for this week, we've declared Swarley
The flip of the week.
The cash winner. KO's the percentage winner.
That's right.
man, I saw the Ninjas gave away some cash last week. Is that what they did?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to watch that.
$100 if you.
get it.
Oh
I was
man.
in. I was in.
Are we gonna have to? Are we gonna have to start throwing down some real dollars?
Wherever we give, we're giving away
We
vaulted
can
funds.
let them do that. We can do this over here.
I think we should stick with Upix.
I think they-
yeah.
Trains for cash. We don't want to do that.
They can give
Trains
away
for
all
cash.
the USD they want, and I will happily start watching more of their shows.
We can do donations to charity in USD, I guess. But I don't
got
like
that
the idea of giving players USD.
Not yet. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about giving away some more shit. We're wrapping up our Vulgar Speedway giveaways. We have our tier 2 giveaway. We need to give another property away today. Swirl, are you ready for this? I see you doing some stuff in the background, so I think you are. So no new entries, so we're just spinning the wheel for those ones that are there. And one of you is going to win a tier 1 property. And Swirl, that 5th one is going to come from me, and I just don't have the address yet. Looks like it's going to be Maui Wowie.
Maui Wowie again.
Maui
Wowie. Boom chicka wowie.
I did not.
6.
That snuck by. I thought that was going to sneak by.
I faintly heard it. Thank God for Swarley. He's the one who did it.
He's just
He's
like
on it.
He's got the power now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations, Maui. You have won a tier 1 property on the Vulgar Speedway, and then next week will be the one that I'm going to give away, and it'll be the last one that we're doing. So, and then we have one more tier 1 giveaway, one final one at the end of this month. Is that right, Swarley? One more. Okay. Where are we at here? Giveaway time.
Thank God.
Means I hit this this button.
There it is.
All right. So we've got #Mayor. If you have not jumped into that, you need to do it right now, because we're about to give away some shit. I really like this graphic that Ben68 has here, this Samurai Aquatics NFT map asset pack. That's pretty
like
fucking
that.
sick.
I like the pack. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I love that pack, actually.
It's like the cards. Yeah.
Almost looks like some kind of Pokemon pack or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or basketball or football.
Basketball. I like Pokemon.
Not like that.
I can tell.
And some
Yeah.
Pokemon crazy. Some of those Pokemon are crazy fucking priced.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I know. Yeah. I got some Pokemon cards. I collect. I play the games with my kids sometimes. I got Lorcana. I got basketball. I got football. I got U.S. Olympics. I got baseball. I got cards coming out of my asshole. It's ridiculous.
Man, I stopped collecting cards a long time ago.
So did I. And then I got drugged right back in it.
Did you? You know, like Upland is enough for me, man. I'm like, God, I start collecting anything else.
It just added.
Oh, I've got my wax NFTs. I like those.
I still have my wax also. Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
I've not dove into the wax yet.
I have my wax. Still
I don't,
I've got some.
is it still really like, what is it? Atomic Pop? Wasn't that the site? Is that still up and running?
Atomic Hub. Hub.
Atomic Hub.
Yeah.
It's still here.
Yep.
Oh, we got Crombus in the house. King Cody, Drew H, Sham Bamming 1. Wow, it's new names, man. Green
I seen
120.
them around.
Okay. Welcome. Made for Majors. Okay, Budster. Baza in the
people.
Yeah, man. Welcome,
Sham
man.
Banning, I've done some trading with him recently.
Okay,
I seen
Sham
his name
Banning.
around.
Thank you.
All right, let me go to this other screen real quick. I'm gonna stop sharing this one, and we're gonna present a new screen, and that's gonna be this one right here. #Mayor. We got 25 entrants. I'll give you about 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna spin it, and we're gonna give away a Samurai Aquatics map asset pack, which again, you're going to need to reach out to Ben68 to get this. That's your only obligation.
No, they got another obligation to smash that like button.
Oh, you're right. Smash it hard.
We got 25
Hard.
entries, got 12 likes, man. Let's get it. Hope smash that, man.
Yeah,
Let's
and
go.
subscribe.
And
Smash that like button like the chick you just met at the bar at 2 a.m. and you took her home. Smash it just like that.
Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't condone those words. I have daughters.
I got a goddamn wife.
I jumped out the window first.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm like, that was L-Slot. That was big.
You don't watch the video, you watch the review.
I'm talking about them. They're the ones that need to smash it.
The audience.
The audience needs to smash it. Like that
Oh,
late
okay.
night hookup
Yeah.
that they may or may not have had last week.
My wife is like the person you met at the club last week. She's like,
I don't anybody. I'm just. It's a meta. It's. A
I'll give it.
It's a
I'll give it much Taylor version. Flush it like the glass after toast.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Okay.
See, that's with taste.
Smash it like the cake that you put in your wife's face on your wedding day.
There you go.
Okay.
That was a good. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. I can roll behind that one. I'll vote for that
Clean
one.
up well, man. We clean up well here, man. We clean up well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, however you want to
It's
smash
live.
it, you just hit the button. Okay.
Like birthday cake. I mean, wedding cake. Smash it like
Yeah.
wedding cake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moving
Or
A smash burger.
Or
Smash
smash,
burger.
yeah. Or I was gonna say, smash it like you did your wife on your wedding night, or husband. If
I
you're
was trying.
I passed out.
Oh, you're not doing
No, I'm not. I'm not
First car.
condoning those messages.
like your first car accident.
I like that.
No. All right, let's spin this fucking wheel. Let's
Like
get some
that.
shit away before I come up with some other stupid thing to say. Okay, let me get my. That's not the right button. That's not it. That's the wrong thing. Where's my thingamajigger here? Oh, it's over here. Bear with me. I gotta make sure I keep my prizes organized. All right, what do we got? We have a Samurai Aquatics NFT map asset pack, and that is going to go to
Congrats in advance.
8. Mitch McKinnon.
Bitch.
Mitch,
Sir
bitch.
Sir Mitch, reach out to Ben68 to claim your prize.
He had to get something
You
from
lucky
Ben
little
68
devil.
last week. He won something last week from Ben. I thought.
Mitch McKinnon wins all kinds of cool shit on this
Sir
show.
Mitch be winning. Sir Mitch be winning. Yes, he does.
He's a fucking winner.
He's a winner.
Next,
Shows up.
next, we're gonna give away a Scory 23, who's also one of our sponsors. Scory 23 Aqua Racer Go-Kart. We're gonna do that right meow.
Those are the
Aqua.
biggest carts in the game. Did you know that?
They're the what?
I didn't know that.
They're the largest carts, like on
Oh.
the screen.
Cali.
Cali's a winner, man. Cali's a winner. Cali trading comp with a
Cal
Cal
Trading
wins.
Co.
wins
Hey,
too. Wins too.
Go reach out to Story 23 and let him know, because sometimes he gets behind too, and I'm bad about letting people know who wins what. So if he doesn't reach out to you, you got to reach out to him, because I'm a bad reminder.
I got you want to
All right, next we're gonna give away a tea bagger, or as they're officially called, Steamy Cup of Tea, because they wouldn't let me put tea bagger in the name, but unofficially called tea bagger. But they are a steamy cup of tea, and that is going to be spun right now. Tea bagger goes
Pushing
to
the limits.
Yep. Trap house.
Obi-Wan P.
Obi! Let's go.
All right.
RSP.
PR, congratulations. I will reserve you a tea bagger in one of my lovely little showrooms.
Coach, L-Slack tried to push the limit with Teabag. It didn't go through. Steamy cup of tea. You pushed the limits with Trap House and got that through.
Yeah, they would not let me put tea bagger in
Maybe
there.
they just don't know what a trap house really is.
They don't.
They don't.
You gotta get creative. Nah. It's a game, man. It's a game. It's a game.
Just a game.
Look, I'm always pushing the limits as much as I can, and sometimes they figure it out.
Right.
Hey, you know I got a weed leaf in there, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, the only one in there.
Well, marijuana is legal in most of the country, so.
Indeed. RDP? Is that RDP?
All right. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
This is for the Wolf Shield for protection during wars.
That's my guy. He likes them. He puts them on his props. Yes,
he's a
RDP.
good guy. He everywhere.
Understand that some of these that you win, like your steamy bag of tea and your Wolf Shield, will be needed for future giveaways. So be mindful that the map assets in NGH have some utility. So watch out.
I like that word. Utility.
Absolutely, Coach. Evergreen, baby. HGF. You know how to do it.
Okay. Last and surely not least, the Townhouse Tablet V2 by Swarley 129.
Ooh.
This is a pretty sick one.
Okay.
Is going to go to whoever shows up on this list right here. It's their last winner. It's probably going to be
Jimmy, level 10.
No.
TM.
That's my boy TM.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congratulations. You are a winner in real life and on the show.
Y'all just be giving out prizes, man. That's impressive, bro.
Absolutely.
We just love
the
to give away.
There's one more giveaway we need to do, which I forgot to put into the show, so I'm doing it now.
What's this
one
for?
Those that are a part of the NGH server would be aware that Bazar86 was doing his superstructure and was giving away some prizes. So that superstructure got finished this week. So we have a spin wheel now for 50k Upix.
Wow.
Oh.
And then we have 20,000 Sparklet from Bazar, 10,000 Sparklet from Bazar, 5,000 Sparklet from Bazar, and I said I'd chuck in some. Whoops, was that a train? Oh, we missed.
Yeah. That's two of them.
But we're into the giveaways, and I forgot to do a giveaway, so we had to cut it off. It's always cut off at the giveaway time. So
that's right. That's right. You clear.
We haven't done that one. We haven't done that. Sorry, I jumped in.
I
jumped in too early. And then also I said I'd give away 3 structural ornaments as well. So that's a total of 7 spins. So else, like, if you can write these down, so we'll go 50k, 20k, 50k Upix, and then 20k, and so on from there. So there was up to 30 entries. So there's a lot of people got into that by just staking on that superstructure. So I'll shuffle that up now. I took myself out. I was part of it, but I took myself out because I'm helping give away the prizes.
Okay. This for the 50.
So this is for the 50Ks Upix.
Ooh, that's a nice little property.
Oh, Mule
Cow.
Shout out. Oh, congrats, man.
Mule Cow.
All right, so 20,000 Sparklet for 20 days from Bazar. 86.
Are y'all taking a name out of there, or they could win multiple prizes?
No, took them out. Let everyone try and get different ones.
One and done.
Yeah, one and done. So.
BCR.
Alrighty, so now we've got 10,000 Sparklet for 10 days.
She's in Spain. She'll catch it when she wakes up.
That's right. Because we know she watches the show.
Yes, on the replay. Yes, she does.
James.
James.
Okay, so now we've got 5,000 Sparklet for 5 days.
5,000 for
Okay. Tom's.
All
right.
81.
Tom's.
Congrats.
So now we've got 3 structural ornaments from me, and it's winner's choice. So just hit me up with what you want, and I'll make it happen.
3 SOs.
So 1 each to 3 people.
Okay.
Oh, it's 1 each from 3
Yeah.
people?
Mm-hmm. You got one, bro.
Back. Yeah, buddy.
Bam.
Yes.
There you go.
Respin.
Hey, this isn't my giveaway. I didn't even know we were going to do it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
It's set up. It's set up.
All right. Last draw for this, and then we'll
It's
go
on-
back to Happy's 400,000 upics.
It is not
Lily.
really.
It's Lily.
Lily's about to win.
Oh.
Angry Earth.
John.
All right. That's it.
All right, I got it all.
All right.
God.
I'm out of here.
Did we get up to 60K? Is that how many? Was it 6 trains?
I thought it was 50.
Okay.
Was it only 50?
I
think
thought
so.
it was 50. I ain't gonna get
I
to
think
it.
50
Yeah, I
is
think it was
good.
50.
50 good.
He said, I'm broke. I'm broke.
Yeah.
All right, we got to do the last one. This is for 50K. This is for Happy's money.
Oh.
and you're still smiling about it.
I'm so happy about it.
All right. If you didn't enter
I
yet,
actually love giving
now
away
you
the
can.
Olympics.
Real
Somebody
quick,
out there it changes their day.
it does.
Write it off on your upland taxes. Write it off. It's a write-off.
You know, I've been thinking about that, and I'm like, you know, if I could get dollar for dollar, that means every 100,000 upics here is $100 write-off.
Dude, it is.
Because, like, where would the IRS place the value on, right?
Yeah.
Like, they couldn't place it on Upix land, could they? No, they have to place it on, like, what Upland says.
I would, as I say in my profession, I am not a financial advisor. I do advise you to speak to a financial advisor.
No,
This show does not give financial
fuck
advice.
that. I'm just writing off $100 every fucking.
Yeah, get me
Hashtag
caught
Mayor,
up.
if you haven't done it, we're going to spin this thing.
Let's do it.
Hashtag Mayor, you got 10 seconds. And I'm spinning for 50,000 of Happy's Upix, which he's going to write off on his taxes. So it's a win
$50
for
write
everybody.
off right there.
$50 bio right there.
It's for charity.
$50 write off.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to add this to your taxes. So, put it in with caution. Not financial
It's only
advice.
$50,
Do what
so
you want.
technically it's under $600. I don't think they have to claim.
Well, at the rate that you give shit away,
They'll
we
catch
might
up.
have some big time winners here overall.
I feel sorry for everybody that's winning every week. They gotta account for that.
All right, here we go. 50K.
Here we go.
Oh, I hope it's Coach.
Nah, I ain't even put my name in there.
Canadian Game Hunter. That's a new one.
Yeah, talk.
Canadian.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
need your in-game name, Canadian Game Hunter.
Welcome, man.
Yeah,
Man,
well,
that's lightning
That's a
leg.
nice
That's
one.
lightning
I
leg.
hope they're.
You think that's lightning leg? No.
Man, he just changed it up. He just changed it up.
So that's really lightning leg, man. Canadian, because he is Canadian game hunter.
that'd be pretty funny.
You know, he stream and he sparkling hunt all the damn time.
Straight out of Canada.
You're welcome, babe.
Yes.
All right.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations. You are a true champion, whoever you are.
Welcome.
If you don't claim it, I mean,
Yeah. There's not a lot you can do.
Claim it.
I
Claim
can't
it.
just leave it into thin air. I got to know who it's going to.
Yeah,
That's
fuck yeah.
Or coach. He might be lightning leg.
Lightning leg, I'm telling you.
He normally comes up as Lightning Leg, though,
Yeah, he
doesn't he?
does. He does.
I
Unless
mean, I guess he can
does.
change his name.
he can change it. but-
He got a burner account.
Right. He doesn't think he can put in a few different hashtags.
He on a hating spree, you know what I'm saying? It is maritime, so
I think
That's true.
IGN and Swarley. Yeah.
yeah.
Where
Smear
is
campaign.
it?
That's funny.
All right, I think it's about time that we get into some rumbling.
Get it.
If you haven't joined the Rumble, now's your chance. Scan that little QR code. We'll put it up on the screen again here in a minute, and then we're gonna rumble our asses off. So get in there and let's go.
I must say, every week I look.
We got 26 in the house right now, ready to rumble.
Those graphics getting better. I'm liking that. Rumble, what is that? Who made this graphic? That's dope.
It's
No,
either Laban or
that's
Swarley.
Yeah.
They're the
I
executive
got you.
producers of this show, and they do an incredible job.
Awesome. That's awesome. I like that graphic.
I got you.
All right, let's do here. This is start. So if we don't get any more in the next like 10, 15 seconds, I'm gonna hit the start button and we're just gonna get after it. So who started this one? This one is, I love it when I forget because then people like Laban and Maui, who are just phenomenal, they start them for me because they're incredible. It looks like Laban did this one. And he's got some extra eras, so he made this one a flower era. So this should be really, really cute and sweet. This would be right up Lily's avenue. She should win this one.
Ooh.
That's what I'm gonna put my money on. My money's on Lily or anybody flower or fairy related.
Didn't Lily win a couple weeks ago?
I think she
I did.
Mhm.
And it was a particularly gory one, that one too.
It was, yeah.
Keep busting their ass, Lily. Bust their ass.
She does. She already says she doesn't get put on that cabinet. She's fucking somebody up. All right. What do we got here? 27 entrants. Round 1. Who killed who? Let's see here. Scientist is dead. City Pigeon died by Rubel Max. Obi-Wan killed Green. Round 2. Kinder's dead. Who else we get dying here? RDP's dead. Was it outcompeted for nutrients? I'm an idiot. I can't even fucking read. I wish I could blame that on alcohol, but I'm not even drinking today.
It's late. It's late.
It is, well, yeah, it's getting
Of
there.
alcohol there.
Round 3, Jimmy Jester killed MM. Lily mistook WolfWarner for a weed and pulled them out of the game without hesitation.
What the hell, Willie? Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Elspec the King succumbed to the root rot and withered away. KO Ninja the Warrior stretched his petals. That's stupid. Sounds like something KO would do. Rubel Max killed Salix. In round 4, Scory 23 died. KO Ninja killed 86 Baza. Scientist caught the Wind's Whisper and swayed back to life. That's fun for them. Discorsian killed I can't ever say that name. Rubelmax got entangled in invasive vines and slowly disappeared. Scientist crushed Vape High Guy's petals into the pigment and painted their last portrait. Good God. Laban made a crown out of Mega Bastion. Obi-Wan crushed Discorsian. Jimmy Jester did some shit. Maui rustled softly as a hummingbird hovered nearby. What in the fuck? Let's see here. Who else died? Maui set fire to the garden while Laban the Only was looking for bugs. That's fucked. That's some spousal abuse right there.
Man, that sounds like Twilight.
Obi-Wan killed John Fitzwell. Lily let the bees take what they needed. Okay, that sounds mischievous. Let's see here. Oh, then Lily fell victim to an over-enthusiastic gardener.
Damn, I didn't even get killed by another player.
I know, yeah.
No.
Just an
Random
over-enthusiastic gardener.
Wow.
Obi-Wan killed Swarley 129. Maui got plucked and discarded. Let's see here. And then Obi-Wan looks like he kills KO Ninja as well. Jimmy Jester dies. Obi-Wan killed Beho. What else happened? Round Bud something wrapped Obi-Wan sunflower around their wrist.
Uh-oh.
Them until the life drained away. That's pretty and then
Obi-Wan gone? He gone?
Yeah.
Obi-Wan's dead. Yeah.
It looks like
Leaving the winner
Bud.
as Buds. Yeah.
Budster got that in the building.
Yay, Bud!
What? Okay.
Bud's in the building.
Bud gets the win.
He let Obi-Wan get tired because Obi-Wan got 3 people out the way. Then Bud came from the back.
Bud said, "Die, suckers!" Woohoo! He know he won. Congrats. On the way out.
Congrats.
All right. You get 5,000 of my UpX, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit because I spent it all, and so I'll get some to you real soon.
He doesn't have 5,000 upings.
UAD's on the yield
Dude, I
grind.
spent it all. I spent all of it.
I hope the Canadian Game Hunter doesn't tell us his in-game name.
And I hope it really isn't lightning legs.
Wouldn't that be funny?
If he didn't,
All right.
Lightning wouldn't take it. He'd give it back. He wouldn't even take it.
He'd be like, "Don't give me your chump change."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't need
Chump
my
change.
updates, man.
Nah, you don't need it. You don't need it. You be all right.
He's doing just fine. He'll make that in a day,
Absolutely.
No, an hour.
an hour. Yeah, probably.
Right.
I make that in like 2 weeks. Well, not maybe 2.5 weeks.
The 2.5.
I got one.
It's
in
hard
baby.
out here, man.
It is.
It's hard. Yeah, man, it's
The
hard.
struggle is real.
Struggle is real.
I've hit 1,000 upix an hour at least. I think at this.
Woo.
Okay, you in the 800s, right? You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's about 1,000 upix an hour.
Wow. That's
Look
not
at that math.
so come.
Fucking
Well,
Wolf.
I've done it
pulling out that
already, so it wasn't
education.
like a rain
fucking teacher lessons.
Yo, you see how a train has not come since we ended? It's hilarious, right? No train.
Yeah.
run. We had a couple of things.
Got a train in sight now.
Oh man.
Awesome.
All right, everybody. Well, I think we've done all we can do. We've given away all we can give away for tonight. And sleep is calling my name ever so shortly. So, for the most of us, we'll be doing this again next week. Coach Funk, it's been fun. Thanks for
Always,
joining
always.
us again.
Thank you. I appreciate you. All
Always.
you.
Yeah. And we'll talk soon some more about some of that stuff we've been chatting about.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, guys, it's been a real pleasure. Thanks again for everything, and I look forward to checking you guys next week. And until then,
Bye-bye, everybody.
Peace and love.
When the night falls and the city sleeps, Upland after dark, we hit the streets. Under the stars, they break the dark. Welcome to Upland, here's where the real shit's about to start. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark the podcasting crew, lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune and unwind and feel the sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Voices in your mind. From tales untold to voices bold, guiding you through stories of new and old. When the shadows embrace, we find our space. Upland After Dark, your motherfucking safe space. Upland After Dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew, lighten up the dark. Upland After Dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel those sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Bringing those together with birds of the same feather. Rocking with this crew, there ain't nothing we can't weather.